Welcome back to AM Northwest. It's the season to glow. Here to share how to add a little sparkle to your look, we welcome back makeup artist and esthetician Meghan Hamilton. Great to see you.
Thank you for having me.
I love this whole idea. I do see more people sparkling now in their makeup.
I love it. I love a reason to sparkle. Like,
It's
you don't have to tell me twice. Like, you want to do a sparkle segment? Here I am.
Okay.
I just appear.
All right, let's start with some body lotion, right?
Yeah, I think it's really fun. A lot of times people put stuff all over, and I think it's better to be more strategic.
Okay.
So if you take something like a body shimmer, like something pretty like this,
Wow.
and then use a synthetic brush. So synthetic brushes will make it so that it's not absorbing too much product. And then we're just gonna go kind of on the high points, like on our collarbone. I'm realizing as a plus size girl, I don't have a strong collarbone here. The general area,
You know, I have always dreamed of having collarbones
stiff
that
collarbone.
really show out. Like, is it there
Is
yet?
it there?
No.
Can you see it?
No, I don't see it.
Not my
No.
journey. A little bit on the shoulder too. That's a good move. And it
I
just
hear
looks
ya.
pretty and sparkly and
Yeah,
fun.
I love that.
Yeah,
That's
this
great.
stuff's really easy. This was like $10 on Amazon.
Oh,
Super
great.
easy.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I love like a glittery palette like this is always gets my heart going.
That's what I've been seeing a
Yeah,
lot of.
so
is
pretty.
eyeshadow.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times, so if you're gonna use a synthetic brush for this too, so something like this, but I also think that using your finger is the easiest way, like, to pack on the most product. So if you just take a little bit like
Is
this.
it a cream? Yeah, it's a cream.
So yeah, they're like, it's an eyeshadow, but it's like it's a creamy base for
Okay.
sure. So going right in this corner over here and just
Look,
see how easy
that's
and pretty.
great.
Isn't that so pretty?
Yeah.
And I just tapped. Like, I think people get really intimidated by this process, but if you want to, yeah, see? Oh, I even like my
Look at
reflection. Woo.
that. That's great.
So you want to keep it, you want to think about half of your eye. So we don't want to go full glitter, and we don't want to get the any shimmer in the crease,
Yeah.
because we're trying to create reflection in the
Okay.
right spots. So if it's in the crease, it kind of like it tricks your eye, and you're like, I notice your makeup. Why does your makeup look weird?
Right.
But if we keep it down, then it just is, it reflects in the right areas.
This looks so much better because the people I've been seeing are full on.
Yeah, you can't do
And
the whole
that's
thing.
too much, but that
Yeah.
looks perfect.
I'm the subtle one. Can you believe this?
That is hard to believe.
It's
Yes.
hard to believe,
You're
but
not known
miracles
as being
happen.
subtle.
It's a miracle season. So I also really like the liquid eyeshadows. So
Okay.
these ones are really fun. And sometimes if you want to just do like a little bit in the corner, if you're intimidated to do your full eye, or you have more mature eyes that are crepey and you feel like
Yeah.
it accentuates things in the wrong spot, I just take a little bit of this really light color. I'm going to go right in the corner of my eye. So we're just going to have a little, it looks a little
wow.
wild at first. Then you'll take that brush and just kind of buff it in.
Look at that.
Yeah.
It also kind of gives you a more awake look.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Opens up that area. I'm just gonna look like a human disco ball by the end of this segment,
That's
Helen.
okay. That's okay. I like
That's
it.
what we're here for. And so we want to balance, right? So
Megan, I really like that. That's fun.
I like your reaction.
Yeah, no,
Helen.
it's fun.
So we want to kind of be strategic and not doing too much. Like, I want to go over the top with stuff, but if you still want to be glowy and you don't want to do too much, you want to add a shimmer versus like another glitter on your cheek. So we can take a liquid like this and just kind of bounce it right here. So I say less is more, put a little bit there, and then we take our finger and we tap it in.
Okay.
And that just gives me kind of like, it looks like I'm a little bit more hydrated.
That's subtle.
Yeah, subtle, but it still gives you something a little bit special.
Right.
And it looks crazy at first, but don't be afraid to use your hands. Like, just bouncing stuff like this and not doing too much product. People oftentimes do too much too soon,
Yeah.
and then you have to buff it out. Like, put a little bit on. You can always build up more. You want to be in charge of how much
sure.
you're putting on.
Okay. That
Yeah.
looks good.
And then we're going to do a gloss. I did a gloss just for you, Helen. I know that you
I do love gloss.
love a gloss. So this is a shimmery gloss, but it's not too, so see?
Look
It's
at
like
that.
glassy. I love this so much.
Look at that.
So you can keep it just like this, just like super. Look at how shimmery I am.
Looking
Just
pretty sexy there.
Woo! Ready to go on a
Wow,
date
I
after
like
this.
that.
But then if you want to do a little bit of glitter, then we
Yeah.
just take it right in the center. We're not going to do the full lip. We're just going to kind of tap right in here.
Okay.
So it draws the eye. It makes your lips look bigger also. And we just have like a
I
really
like
fun,
that.
right?
Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
That's fun.
And then a lot of people love this stick. So this isn't a full shimmer, but I just wanted to show kind of a fun,
What is this?
pretty. This is an eyeshadow stick. So
Okay. And
you
it's
can get
kind
a lot
bronze,
of yeah.
gold?
So see, you can get a lot of shimmer going with that without. Some people just don't love glitter, right? I don't get it, but it's true. And so, so just a little shimmery stick like that.
Who can understand those people who don't like glitter?
I
It's
don't.
Like,
I
if
don't
you
even
like
try
animal
anymore.
print, you're not a normal
Come
person.
on,
right?
Have a little fun, live
Right?
a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that liner. Okay.
Yeah, pretty, right? And then if you want to do, a lot of people want to do a glittery eyeliner, so I'm gonna look real crazy right now adding this on. But don't just put it directly on your lash line. So I have my regular eyeliner on here, and that's what we want to use to anchor our eye, to seal everything in, to make our eyes actually look bigger.
Okay.
But if you want to take a little bit and just put it right on top of the liner,
Oh, wow.
you can kind of do something in there
Wow.
and bring that in.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look real fun for work today. You're gonna be like, where did you go first?
Wow.
Yeah, so just fun right on top. You still get the emphasis of the regular eyeliner on your eye, which is important. I hate when I see a little gap in between people's eyes, you know, like you have to have your full eyeliner on there, and then we can put a little on.
Close your eyes, and I want to see if we can catch this eyeliner, because it's something else.
Woohoo.
Look at you. Okay. I like
Straight to
it.
a model.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you need to go to a rave right after.
I know, I'm gonna
That's
change
the-
my outfit and hit the club.
Okay. And then one more thing?
Yeah, I brought this just to kind of give a little tip too. If you don't want to use your finger, you want to use the brush, spray it with a little bit of like a protein mist or a toner or something first, because that'll make the color enhance. So if we go like, I'm just going to have a glittery hand here. So that's pretty here, but if I get my brush wet first and put that on there, then you can see how much more pigmented it makes.
Oh, yeah.
It just enhances the color a little bit more.
Yeah, it does.
And that way, yeah,
That's
that way
great.
you just get a little more bang for your buck if you
I
want to
like
really
it.
send it home.
I like it. Look at you. All aglow.
Look at me.
Megan,
Ready
thank
for
you
my
so
day.
much. Great
Thank you,
tips.
Helen.
That's really fun. All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.